5 fragrances I'm looking forward to wearing this spring/summer. Let's go. Yes, spring is here. Spring is here. And I'm excited. I just wanted to do a quick run through of 5 fragrances that I'm looking forward to rocking this spring. I'm heading out in a bit, about to hit the barbers, trying to soak in some of this sun that's finally coming out. I did a shorter version of this already. I've got it on my Instagram. I'm not sure if I've posted it on Reels yet, but if I have, I'll link it somewhere if you don't want to hear me just blabbering on about fragrances. That one's a little bit more straight to the point. But yeah, let's get into this list because I don't want to make this video long either. First on the list I want to talk about is a beast mode performer from the house of Nishane, and that's Wulong Cha. See if you can catch that. Let's get into the notes quickly. The notes are actually listed on the bottle: bergamot, orange, litchi, mandarin, oolong tea, nutmeg, musk, and fig. So that's the notes, but I'll tell you what I pick up in this one. This one is just tea. I pick up on that oolong tea, and that tea is very, it's not in an off-putting way. You're not necessarily going to be walking around smelling like a tea bag. They've done it in a way where the tea and the citruses sort of blend together to make it more palatable. I don't pick up on the nutmeg. If you smell it long enough, you definitely get that fig note. But the tea and the citruses, those are the 2 main players here. The tea is the main player, and the citrus is there to kind of support it and make it a bit more, I'd say, mass appealing. Not mass appealing, but palatable. This one here is a beast mode performer, works very well in the warm weather, projects like crazy. I mean, just look at the dent I've put in that. This is an addictive one. This is one that once you start wearing it, you don't want to stop wearing it. You just have to keep spraying it on. It lasts forever, so you don't need to really go crazy with the spray. But even if you do, I can't see this offending anyone. You can wear this to the office, rock this with a white tee. You can rock this however you want. This is just one of those fragrances, man. This is a banger. Wulong Cha from Nishane. Let's move on to the next one. So next on the list, we have Amouage Reflection Man, the OG version. This one here is sophisticated, it's gentlemanly, it's clean. This I reserve for special occasions. This is, you know, this works very well if you're going to networking events. You could wear this to office events, but I wouldn't wear this to the office as a regular scent. It's just, for me, this is like liquid gold, man. But let's get into the notes real quick. So in the top notes, you have rosemary, pink pepper, petitgrain, jasmine in the middle notes, neroli, orris roots, ylang ylang, sandalwood in the base, vetiver, cedar, patchouli. I'll tell you what I pick up. I definitely pick up on the jasmine note. I pick up on the white florals. In the top, you get a little bit of that pink pepper, opens up a little bit spicy, but not too spicy. It's more like a freshness, fresh spiciness, I mean. Now, that orris notes, for me, on my skin, is the main player. Orris tends to come off a little bit creamy, a little bit soapy, but clean at the same time. Supported with that neroli and the jasmine. The neroli isn't that prominent, but the jasmine is. So for me, I get more of the jasmine and the orris, a combination of both, and this just zinga-lings off the skin. This here is another beast mode performer. Like I said before, I reserve this for special occasions because it just gives off that gentlemanly vibe, that sophisticated vibe. Let's move on to the next one on the list. Next one on the list is a new addition to the collection, and you could tell by the dent. I haven't had a chance to run through this one yet, but I'm definitely I'm rinsing this one out this spring and summer. Yeah, this is gonna be almost my signature scent. This one is Bois Imperial from Essential Parfums. This is one I've been hearing a lot about. I got my hands on a sample. I think I was in Morocco or Tunisia. I was on my way there. I took a sample with me and I was testing it out there, and this definitely performed. It impressed me. So when I got back, I had to pick up a bottle. I've got this and the extrait. in my collection. The X-Straight I'll do a separate review on. Well, I might just review them both together, we'll see. But just to give a quick rundown on the notes, and I'll tell you what I'm picking up. For this one, the note breakdown is quite simple. There's not a lot of notes in this one. You got agarwood, woodsy notes, basil, vetiver, ambroxan, patchouli. You definitely get that ambroxan, and that ambroxan really helps to make this. That ambroxan definitely gives it that addictive quality where you want to keep smelling it. You want to keep smelling it. It's quite diffusive as well. This performs, projects. It smells clean. You pick up on the woods as well. Definitely you pick up on the woods. It's clean. It's unisex as well. It has this vegetal vibe to it. It smells vegetal, but in a very addictive way. This is a strange composition, but a unique one, and a really, really, really nice one at that. I can't wait to rinse this one out this spring for sure. Moving on to the next fragrance. The next fragrance I've had a lot of wearings of. This one I'm quite familiar with. I'll never forget the first time I got my nose on this. Obviously I heard about it just watching, you know, fragrance content, and then I think I was in Selfridges, and I had this, I sprayed this on a tester strip. I was walking around doing some shopping, and I just kept picking up this pineapple, and I'm like, what is that smell? So then I remembered I had the tester strip on me, put it to my nose, and I was like, God, I need a bottle of this. I went back to the lady, tried it on skin, and I was like, yep, I'm gonna see if I can get this for a good price. And I did. I bought it same day, and I've been rocking it ever since. I take this with me every time I travel. I take this with me. This here just, it performs in the warm weather. But before I get into that, I'll give you a quick rundown on the notes. So in the top notes, apparently there's pomelo, there's yuzu, mandarin, melon, mango, galbanum. This is all in the middle notes. Ozonic notes, solar notes, aldehydes in the base notes. Now this is the very peculiar thing about this one, is the fact that there's no pineapple. There's no pineapple listed. Well, at least on Fragrantica. I haven't checked the official website. I don't even know if I said the name of this one. This is Thomas Kosmala Neon No.4. But like I was saying, there's no pineapple listed, but that's all I get. That is all I get with this one. I get pineapple. It's like a basket of fruits, a basket of sweet, tart fruits, but the pineapple is the main player, and the rest of the fruit notes or fruity notes are there to just support it. This lasts forever. It's not, I wouldn't say this is an Aventus style fragrance, but I can see how it would remind people of that, but it's definitely not a clone. It takes like a little bit from that style of fragrance and makes it its own thing. But yeah, this one is another one I'm definitely going to be rocking this spring. Neon No.4 by Thomas Kosmala. Let's keep this going. Let's move on to the next fragrance. So the last one on my list is another fruity fragrance, but it's quite different. The composition is just different from the others I've listed. It's nothing like, say, Thomas Kosmala Neon No.4, but it is just as fruity. Now, let me run through the notes. So the notes are, I guess it's just like a basket of fruits, maybe a combination of fruits. Apple. Then in the middle notes, you've got spices, nutmeg, clove. In the base, you've got amber, woods, and musk. Now, I'll tell you what I pick up to my nose. With this one, you definitely get the fruits. It opens up quite fruity. You pick up a little bit of the spices in there, that for sure. You pick up the nutmeg, and you pick up the amber in the base. But this doesn't necessarily wear thick. Like the note breakdown makes it sound like this would be more suited for like the winter weather. But I've tried this, I've worn this in the hot weather, and it's performed just as well. It's not heavy, it doesn't wear heavy at all, and it's quite fruity, it's different, and it's quite affordable. This is probably the most affordable out of the bunch. You can overspray this and you won't offend a soul, I think. Anyways, I don't tend to overspray, but you could definitely overspray this. It's got that nice apple in the opening. It's like a basket of fruits in the opening, but it's done differently to the others that I mentioned. It does have some body to it, so I probably wouldn't wear this in a high heat. I probably wouldn't wear this in the high heat of summer, but this will do well in spring, especially at night, in the evenings when it's a bit cooler. You could definitely pull this off. I don't know if I said the name for this one, but this is Khaltaat Al Arabia by Royal Blends. Khaltaat Al Arabia by Royal Blends. I hope I'm not butchering the name. But yeah, so that's my 5 for now that I'm looking forward to rocking this spring. I'll probably double back with a summertime list, maybe run through some blue fragrances. I've also got a whole fragrance haul video loaded. Some more fragrances have come in, so I'm gonna test them out, see what they're saying. I've got a Nishane in there I'm very, very excited about and looking forward to testing. So yeah, stay tuned, look out for that. If you like fragrance content, fitness, lifestyle, travel, music, that sort of thing, subscribe. Let me know which one of these you own, or if you've tried any of these, if you hate any of these, if you sampled them. Just talk to me. Let's have a chat in the comment section. If you like fitness stuff, check out my other playlist. I've got a bunch of fitness stuff in there. Got some music stuff, travel stuff coming soon as well. But yeah, thanks for checking me out. That's it for today. That's it for this video. Signing out. Peace.